Tomorrow, it will be 21 years since you died. Tomorrow, my grief becomes an adult. Tomorrow, grief should turn to dust, to ashes in my mouth, hard to swallow, like being without you. Tomorrow, grief, my old family friend who's been holding my hand since before I was old enough to understand that sometimes you hold hands that don't hold back. Tomorrow, grief should have matured. Tomorrow, at 21 years old, grief should have moved out already, should have got a car, a job, ironically a life, but it hasn't. It does have a friend called loneliness. The two have taken up permanent residence in my head. When I try to get them to leave, they paint your picture on my arms with a razor. They write your name on my cheek, transparent till I disappear. The doctors find me weeping in stairwells and tell me I have complicated grief, that it's chronic, that it's terminal, that missing you will kill me, that the hollow parts of me that snap my veins open under the slightest pressure may always be that way, because my body craves one thing and we burnt it in a box. This is complicated grief. This is complicated. This is not making sense. This is not understanding why the whole world isn't raging that she's gone. This is the word dead, lowercase, with the angles and points of the letters digging into my esophagus, so every breath since you've gone has been choked on. This is broken vowels and syllables, undigested in my body, releasing toxins periodically to keep the pain fresh. This is complicated. This is abscess grief. This is grief turning in on itself and decaying everything. This is pain turned gangrenous, like your stomach when it tried to eat away all that was good about us, as it gnawed on your organs and tried to make you a failure. Tomorrow, grief turns 21, and I expected it to mature with age to move on, because I loved you, but I shouldn't have sat open-mouthed with shock, because when I wrote this poem, it was the first time I wrote loved in the past tense. I shouldn't still be surprised by how much it hurts to say did. I did have. What do I have now? A once-a-year anniversary when it's socially acceptable to let people find me indecently grieving, because once a year that's okay, that's normal, that's life. But tears every time I remember that the body replaces all of its cells every 7 years, so no part of my skin has ever even known a part that touched you. That's not normal, that's not healthy, this is terminal, this is dying in slow motion because half my organs are missing and I can't breathe without your lungs moving anymore. This is goodbye without the closure, because even though I'll only ever read this poem once, we both know you'll find it tattooed on my diaphragm, hidden where no one else can see it, convulsing through every breath. This poem's a symptom, this poem's a daily ritual, a compulsion, an obsession. This poem's the same today as it was 21 years ago. This poem's trying to let go. I'm trying to let go. So I'm only going to perform this poem once. It's not like you're here to hear it anyway.